My name is Yusuf Salam, and I was wrongfully convicted of the Central Park jogger case in 1989. I was just 14 years old at the time, and I spent 6 years in prison for a crime I did not commit. I was arrested and interrogated by the police after they found me in Central Park with a group of other teenagers. The police coerced me into confessing to the crime, even though I was innocent. They told me that if I did not confess, they would charge me with more serious crimes. I was scared and confused, and I did not know what to do. So I gave in and confessed to something I did not do. I was tried and convicted, along with 3 other teenagers, Antron McCray, Raymond Santana, and Kevin Richardson. We were all sentenced to prison, despite the fact that there was no physical evidence linking us to the crime. I spent 6 years in prison, and it was the most difficult time of my life. I was separated from my family and friends, and I was constantly afraid. I knew that I was innocent, but I didn't know how to prove it. In 2002, I was exonerated after DNA evidence showed that I could not have been the perpetrator of the crime. I was released from prison and awarded a $1.5 million settlement from the city of New York. My exoneration was a relief, but it didn't erase the 6 years I had lost. I had missed out on my childhood and my education, and I had to start my life over from scratch. But I never gave up hope. I knew that I was innocent, and I was determined to clear my name. I worked with the Innocence Project, and we eventually found the evidence that proved my innocence. My story is a reminder of the dangers of wrongful conviction. People can be wrongfully convicted, and it can take years to clear their name. But it is also a story of hope and resilience. I never gave up hope, and I eventually achieved justice. I am now a successful businessman and activist, and I am dedicated to helping other people who have been wrongfully convicted. I want to make sure that no one else has to go through what I went through. I believe that the justice system is not perfect, but it can be made better. We need to make sure that people who are wrongfully convicted have a fair chance to clear their name. We also need to make sure that the police and the prosecutors are held accountable when they wrongfully convict people. My story is a reminder that justice is possible. If you have been wrongfully convicted, don't give up hope. Keep fighting for your innocence, and eventually you will achieve justice.